She ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with episode 48 of my Swansea City career mode. Before we get into this episode, if you could smash over 15 likes on this video, I will upload again tomorrow. Remember, 15 likes on this video will unlock an early upload. If not, I will upload every other day. Without further ado, we do get a training ground injury to Nicholas Nkulu, a major blow for the squad. He was a first team player, but it gives Oliveira and Amat some time to get into the squad, and even Mangala to hold down that clinical centre-back spot. Oliveira was fantastic for us last season, but Nkulu's come in and he's been a very solid player for us. So again, there's some friendly competition there as we get ready for a game against Tottenham. At Liberty Stadium, there was a team that beat us last season, so it'll be interesting to see actually how this game does go down, because like I said, Tottenham are a good side. They're playing good football at the moment. They are in 7th position, but a win here would catapult them all the way into 4th place, obviously with a game in hand of Newcastle and United, etc. We are the top scoring team in the Barclays Premier League with 35 goals, 5 goals ahead of Chelsea, who are down, actually, I think above us. No, we're top of the league. They're actually in 3rd place, I do believe. But here's the Spurs side here. Very young talents on display here. Eric Dier, Rose, Mason, Pritchard, and G, with the likes of Son, Trippier, Wimmer, Dembele, all on the bench to hurt us here. As Ward gets onto the ball here, he would actually find Chadley, who plays it back here. Oliveira cuts it out, only as far as Shelby, loses it out to Ward, finds Pritchard with the shot, and produces a fantastic save from Costel Pantilimon there. It is our turn to attack now. If Isco onto the ball, he would actually find his man, Alexandre Pato here. Pato cuts inside of his man here, runs at the goal, but Vorm does make an easy enough stop there. But again, we come to the attack as Pato gets played in here. Great bit of play here. Alexandre Pato onto the ball. What can he do? Gets to cross in, tries to find Embolo, but Vorm again makes a fantastic save there. Game still remains at 0-0 as Danny Rose gets onto the ball now for Tottenham. Gets away, he's got the pace, he's got the legs there. Crosses the ball in, finds Pritchard, save, falls back to Pritchard again, hits the crossbar, and Tottenham are wondering how on earth they're not 1-0 up as going to half time here at 0-0. Been quite a boring game in all honesty. 2 shots for us, 3 for Tottenham. Let's see what happens in the second half. Well, let me tell you, this is the only highlight in the second half as Pato gets onto the ball, would find Bril Donald and Bolo, plays it back into Ayew. The ball, he doesn't get there enough, doesn't get there in time, and that'll be how the game finishes. As you can see, the full-time stats do show, same amount of shots, nothing really changed. It was the most boring game I've ever played in my life, as both teams share a 0-0 draw here, and pretty much it was a typical 0-0 draw. It was boring as hell. We want to forget about that game now, we want to move on, because nothing happened. It was so frustrating. As we get ready now for another game, but Carl Norton does pop in the office and ask if we can discuss wages. We will get to that very, very soon with him, depending on if it is reliable a man. But as you can see here, we'll do some training. Embolo looking very good, Raven looking good, Shelby looking good, Davis not all that, Jagovski looks like he could become our number 1 goalkeeper very soon, maybe by the end of this season. I'm pretty certain of it. But as you can see, he wants 50 grand. He wants a 20 grand increase on his contract, and I'm just not comfortable doing that at the moment, so I do offer him 43 grand. He does decline. We'll have to see what actually does happen with that actually, so I'm not willing to pay that. Same for Jordi Amat. He wants a substantial amount of money that we're just not willing to match here. But we're ready for our last actually Champions Cup game in the group stage. If we win this, we're through. If we draw this, I believe we are through. So we just need to avoid a loss here today. We really do. Coming off the back of a very disappointing game, we need to be on top of that game. We really, really do. We are in Spain against Sevilla, who have European prestige. They are 2-time back-to-back Europa League winners. So we need to show them that we mean business. But anything less than a draw here today, we will lose. Because it is known that Bayern are going to beat Aberdeen. So we need to be on top of that game. We just need to. Very great side. Lorente, Banega, Reyes, Konoplyanka, Krychowiak. It is Ibora, just a great side. The 2 players to watch today are Konoplyanka and Isco. So it's going to be interesting to see who does what and who's going to be the shine-out star. But as you can see, it would actually be us on the back foot here. Shelby loses out to Ava Banega. It would actually fall to Reyes, who finds Krychowiak. Isco challenges, falls Ava Banega in to Krychowiak. I think it was Krychowiak, who produced a great save there from Pantilimon. As you can see though, we do line up a free kick into the box. Try to get in there, but someone does get his hands to it. Nothing comes of it. But from a free kick, Shelby does line it up from range here. Can he find the target here in the 27th minute? With the free kick, saved into the hands of Sommer yet again. Disappointing, but as you can see, Embolo gets onto the ball, plays it into Isco. Isco gets away from his man, plays a fantastic through ball into Juve, hits the post. He's been denied, but he gets there on the rebound to make it 1-0 to the Swans. And credit where it is due. Isco, take your hat off to him. That was a world-class pass. We can see it from a better angle here. Look at this. That is world-class. That is what we've bought in £35 million. Isco. He has been 100% the best player we've had this season. And I'm not just hyping him up. Juve has hit a purple patch of form, don't get me wrong. But oh my word, Isco, he wouldn't be anywhere close to it if it wasn't for Isco. As Embolo now makes a run here, trying to make the damage hurt a bit more for Sevilla. Gets his shot away wide of the mark, though, unfortunately, for the Swiss man, who has fallen off the mark a little bit since the start of the season. He needs to rediscover some goal-scoring form. But as you can see here, Sevilla try and get back into the game. The ball comes into the box, finds Llorente. What a save from Pantilimon. Not sure you knew much about it, but he does keep us in this game here. As Reyes now takes on his man, cuts inside, crosses all the way into the back post. And if anyone got any contact on that, that would have been a goal. But at the end of the half, we try and make it hurt a bit more for Sevilla. And Embolo gets onto the ball. Can't really do anything with it. He holds onto it, though. Plays it into the path of Juve with the shot. And what a save that is from Sommer. Take nothing away from the goalkeeper there. That was an incredible, incredible save. As you can see, going in at half-time, we've absolutely dominated on the shots front. It's been quite an interesting game. Nothing like the Tottenham game. Both teams are up for this one. Both teams want to win it. Sevilla want to spoil the party. As Conor Planka gets onto the ball here, what can he do? Gets past his man here. Holds him up beautifully, though, does Oliveira. As Tremulas comes onto the ball now. Diggs especially tries to stop him. He can't. Falls to Llorente at the back post. Just over the bar there on that occasion. But as you can see, Vitolo gets onto the ball. Plays it into Figueres. Plays it back into Sommer. And, oh, the most bizarre own goal you will ever see in your life. I don't know if it took a bubble going back to Sommer. The left back's going to be the right back's going to be absolutely mortified with that. As you can see, the ball is bobbling, but nothing too major there. It's rolling by the time it gets to Sommer. Yeah, that just happened, and that's pretty much throwing away the game for Sevilla now. We're looking comfortable as Montero gets onto the ball from a corner, gets taken down in the box. Referee points to the spot, and we're looking to rub salt into the wounds now. Montero goes down. He's come on as a sub, and he's changing the game. Well, actually, no, he started the game and he's changing it, really. He's played awesome. Isco steps up, top corner, no chance. 3-0 to the Swans. That is game, set, and match. You're not coming back from that. And Sevilla are pretty much the architects of their own downfall there with their own goal. I just don't know what they were thinking. I really don't. It's mind-boggling. It really is that they've done that. But look at that. That is a fantastic penalty. You get Isco in that opportunity where he's thriving at being the main man for the team. He really is, and he's performing so well with his first goal in the Champions Cup. What a player. And that would be the last thing he does do is Nathan Redmond and Andre Ayew make their way onto the pitch. Benicofo does also make way for Embolo a little bit later on. As you can see, Nzonzi gets onto the ball now, plays it into Llorente. Would actually find Conor Planka, who cuts inside here. It's Conor Planka into Llorente. What a save again from Costel Pantilimon. The game still at 3-0. Can we keep a clean sheet? As Di Silvestri gets on the ball, would find Redmond. Back into Di Silvestri, the right back gets across into the box. Finds Ayew, but saved by Sommer on this occasion. Come forward again with Jefferson Montero. What can he do? Cuts inside of his man. Nzonzi barges him over in the box. Referee points to the spot yet again. Steven Nzonzi, the culprit this time. Jefferson Montero will step up now to take this penalty. He's been in great form here. He steps up, puts it in the left-hand side. An even better penalty than Isco on that occasion. 4-0 to the Swans. It is game over. Swansea have absolutely blown Sevilla at the water in the second half. It was an incredible second half performance. The first half, it was a 50-50 game. In the second half, we absolutely just grinded and just displayed them, outclassed them. It was a brilliant, brilliant performance. But again, in the 90th minute, we'd come forward here with Nathan Redmond, cuts inside of his man, completely fools him. He's got the great dribbling and pace to get away, gets the shot away, but Sommer comes up big with a big save, not making it too embarrassing. 5-0 would have been absolutely disastrous for him, but the game does finish at 4-0. We are through into the knockout stages of the Champions Cup. The question is, what team will we be facing? We'll find out very, very soon. The 4-0 victory does go through. And we've got a little break now from the Champions Cup until after the New Year. So it's been a fun competition to be involved in. I'm not going to lie. I really have enjoyed it. Remember, guys, over 15 likes on this video and we'll upload again tomorrow. Nah. 8.4 rating for Isco. Congratulations to him. Like I said, he's been just a masterclass of performer for us. We do get £8.5 million for going through into the next round, which is a nice bit of transfer budget. So maybe we go and get one new player in January. I'm not really looking to get some big players. But I'm going to leave you guys looking at the squad report. If you did enjoy the video, guys, remember, hit that like button. It takes a couple seconds out of your day, and I will upload again tomorrow. If you are new around here, then why not hit that subscribe button too? I would very, very much appreciate it. Also, I hope you have a really nice day. I will catch you all in the next one, guys. Peace.